Welcome back over here to the channel, everybody. Today, we kick it off with episode 12 of the Mega Farm series. So, I hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button. So, today, we're going to kick it off, and we're going to go to the farmer's market and sell off our honey for this month. So that way we could get ourselves some extra funds in the account. Now, one thing I don't know is if, let's say I decided not to sell off my honey for the month of November, and I decided to just hold on to it. Do I have to put it in a storage area for it to keep accumulating, or can I leave it in the designated spot where the honey is? How do I put this? The spot where the honey, once it's produced, that's where it goes, our pickup spot. Does it add to it? So like you would pretty much just continuously be picking up pallets there, or after that month and they've produced that set amount of honey that they're going to produce, is that it if you don't take it out? It's something I would like to know. I'm not so sure of. I haven't experimented with that any. So if you do know, please comment down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. So something I've been thinking about doing for this channel to really I don't know, make it fun and challenging. I think we're going to do milestones for this channel. And what I mean by that is I think once we hit, let's say we hit 100 subscribers, I think I'm going to do acre challenges. So we hit 100 subscribers, then I'm going to push mow in game, let's just say a full acre, for example. Okay, and then our next milestone would be what, 500 subscribers? Ah, there we go. Made 13,000 for that. Not bad, not bad. So, anyways, so let's say 100 subscribers, I push mow 1 acre in game, and then we hit 500 subscribers, and I do 2 acres pushed, and then we hit 1,000 subscribers. Then we do, let's say, 5 acres push mode, and we record all this. It's just a thought. It's an idea. I would like to know what you guys think. But it's something that crossed my mind, and I thought it would be fun for you guys, but very challenging for me. And so that way I am being punished for your guys' subscribes. I don't know. It's just a silly idea. But anyways, let us go ahead and get back to the farm. I know I'm just trying to think of some clever ideas for in the future. And I've got several ideas for some future series I want to do. I want to do some really difficult survival challenges, and just a lot I have in mind. But like I said, this is the first thing we kicked it off with, was this Mega Farm series. I don't know if I will continue to do the Mega Farm series straight through, or I will split it up. I may go ahead and start on another series in between this, but we shall see. We'll see how this goes, this Mega Farm series, and if I'm really enjoying it farther down the road. because there's just some newer maps that have come out recently that I really want to try. And I kind of wish I would have waited to start this series so I could try it on one of these other maps. So, I don't know. We'll kick it around. We'll figure that out as we go. But let us go ahead and pop into our contracts here. There was this cultivating contract, and we've got this baling contract. I think we're going to go ahead and do this baling contract. I don't think it'll take us too long. It's 20.4 acres. It ain't too bad. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this contract, and we're going to knock this out. So let us borrow the items. There we go. And we are once again using the Case IH Puma 185. And then I'm pretty sure this is the same baler that I used before. Not 100% sure, but I'm 95% sure. So, alright. We will catch you at the field once we get there. Alright, we made it over here to the field. We've got our bale size set to 150 centimeters. Baler is on. Our pickup is down. And we are ready to rock and roll. Let us get to it. There we go. Contract complete. So that wasn't too bad. Didn't take us too long. While we're standing here. Alright. So let us go ahead and turn in this contract. Boom. And that gives us an additional $21,000. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do, so we can go ahead and start getting this loan paid down, we're going to go ahead and pay, we're going to pay $15,000 towards our loan. So that way we can start getting that knocked down, and it doesn't become an issue for us down the road. Because we may need to do another loan, but I'm going to try and not to do that. We're going to try to earn everything and pay this loan off and not take out another loan. So that is the plan as of now, but who knows, things may change. But I appreciate you guys watching this episode of the Mega Farm series. If you did, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.